Hey YouTube. Okay, so um I guess I would call this video probably like new PBE 10.24 system changes. Last time I went over this, I think it was about like 2 weeks ago, 1 to 2 weeks ago. So I think they've changed a couple things. So I'm gonna go over the system changes that are coming tomorrow and then ones that were last week. Let's see, it was October 30th. Yeah, so it's about what, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, roughly. A little less than that. So okay, cool. Okay. So reminder, tomorrow the system changes for 10.24 will be back on PBE with some slight alterations from last time and some additions. Feel free to play it and let us know what you think before 10.24. As always, subject to change before they go live. Let's dive right into it. So, base player damage per stage. 0, 0. Okay, so 1 and 2 hasn't changed. Oh. So they buffed, what's it called? So instead of stage 4 damage being like increased, instead they increased stage 3, no, wait, 0, 0, wait, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. Okay, so never mind. I was thinking that's stage 5. So they only slightly increased stage what's it called? Stage 3 and 4 player damage. And then stage 6 they slightly decrease uh base player damage. If I compare that to last time, it's the same. It's still the same. So nothing changed. Uh chosen roll odds. 60 40 40 55 5 10 50 40 40 55 5 10 50 40 20 40. Let's come. Okay, I'm not 100% sure what they changed compared to last week, so let's check. um let's see. So chosen level 4 60 40, that's still the same. 35 60. Okay, so they increased, they still made the one cost chosen still fairly uh you're still pretty likely to get a one cost chosen and not as likely. So and okay, so plus 5% to one cost and minus 5, yeah, minus 5% to two costs when compared to the last system change. So okay, probably just too many two cost chosens at level 5. So okay, that seems fine. Level 6 50 40, that's the same. Level 7 35 65 40 55 5. So still, still a pretty decent chance of getting two costs instead of getting a three cost chosen. Okay, level 8 10 50. They didn't change it last time. Now they did. So now it's 10 50 40. So you're a lot less likely to get a two cost and really likely to find a three cost at level 8. Chosen wise. Okay. I think that's good. Well, I don't know, because in the previous 10.24 system change, it still felt like rolling for 3 stars. 3-star 3 cost was still like you're just gonna do it at level 7. There's no reason to go to level 8. So still being able to find a 3 cost chosen at level 8 is not bad. I think this helps if you're going a comp that wants to try to go fast 8 instead of staying at level 7, because actually I don't know. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking wrong. This just makes it feel less bad if you get a 2 cost chosen at level 8. Because at level 8, you definitely want to go for a 3 or 4 cost chosen by that point. There's no way you want a 2 cost chosen. So it feels really bad to hit one by level 8. Because usually that's what, stage 5, I would say. So I think it just makes level 8 chosen odds feel a bit better. Level 9, I think is still the same. Yeah, okay. from last time. Normal roll odds. 45, 30, 25. Compared to last time, I think it's still the same. Still the same. Level 6, 35, 35, 25, 5. What did they change? Oh, 5% off 3 costs and put back into 1 cost. Okay. Um, that's interesting. Uh, I guess if you still maybe like you're still rolling, you're kind of lucky going for like that Nami or Diana or Yasuo. I guess still makes it, uh, you can still have a relatively good chance to find them, and you won't be able to still power spike as much to hit to hit 3 cost at level 6. Also probably makes it feel better. Doesn't feel as crazy of a spike when you hit level 6. Level 7, 24 and 10 was the change. So what did they change? Okay. So before it was 21, 35, 33, and 10. So they put back a little bit more percentage back into 1 cost and took it out of the 3 cost. So and compared to last what's called the last change, I think it's a good change. Level 7 was just ideal to hit 3-star 3 costs, and it really did not feel worth it to try to level to 8, so I think that's a good change. That's a pretty good change. And then level 9, 10, 12, 30, 30, 18. Same thing. Okay, cool. So level 9 had no changes. Level 5 had no changes. So that's fine. Level 6 and 7 I think had good changes from the last change. From the last time. So that's good. Some different loot distribution lowered the variance in the initial loot drops from stage 1, leading to a slight increase in total loot overall. Okay. That's interesting. Reduce the extreme variance in item distribution by 1, which should lead to less extreme cases of similar item drops in a game. Reduce the extreme variance. Okay. I think what this one I think I know what it's talking about. I think this one's talking about like in the extreme cases, in the crazy chance you get like 4 BFs at like stage 2 or by the end of stage 2, stage 3 or something like that. I've had that happen before. Or you get like 4 gloves by end of stage 3 or stage 2. So I think that's good. Typically you don't always want the same item. I think at most you should have like 3 of a certain item. Like currently in the meta, Talon needs like 3 swords. Talon needs like 3 swords. You need a sword for GA, sword for IE, and a sword for Giant Slayer. So sure, 3 swords is probably, you typically get it from Carousel, I would say, for the most part. You're not usually banking, I would say, from PBE rounds. So I think that's good, because sometimes, too much is definitely too much. Too much of an item definitely like kind of hurts your game plan. So that's good. Gray orbs average value increased very slightly, but lower Nico drop rates from them. Okay. That's probably good. What's it called? I would say I've gotten like really stupid situations where stage 2 I got a freaking Nico's help from a gray orb, and that felt disgusting. Cause that could be a potentially huge power spike in the early game. Or you could be greedy and save it for the late game for like a 3-star. So that's good. And also the cases around stage 5, stage 6, where from the minion you get suddenly 2 Nico's helps, from the minion. I've had that happen. I wish I recorded that, but I had that happen, and it felt so disgusting because I hit my 2-star 5 cost and I just like won. So that's good. Blue and gold orbs loot tables are very slightly adjusted. Okay. Um, what's it called? I heard from Morkdog's stream that that I think they got rid of 2 gold stars on PBE. That's probably coming on tomorrow on Tuesday. Um, I've heard mixed reactions from about 2 gold stars. Like, oh, it feels really stupid. I get 2 gold. Like maybe like 1 to 2 items. I don't remember. It was just I don't have enough gold to like buy the chosen, like buy all the units, and then the flip side could be something like, oh, 2 gold's pretty good. I can spike. I can sometimes get really lucky and spike and get that 2-star 1 cost for my comp, but I don't know. Should be interesting. So try out PBE, see how it goes tomorrow. What I will say, based on what I played from the last system changes, I think these are probably gonna be relatively good change. I don't think everyone's gonna be rolling for a 3-star 3 costs, because that felt like the dominating meta in PBE. So that's good. I think it will still be relatively satisfying to get from 7 to 8 instead of just staying at 7 and just like hyper rolling down. Because it's also the meta at the moment. In terms of how you're supposed to play the game, is that your early game doesn't matter. Your early game does not matter. You just throw in a random comp. You transition to 4-1. You sell your chosen if you had one. You roll all the way down, and you hit your 4-star chosen, and you win the game. So, it feels really kind of bad and kind of boring. So, hopefully, system changes will be good. Because you have a very small chance of getting a 4 cost and a 4 cost chosen. So that's probably not bad. Going from 7 to 8 is gonna feel like a really good power spike. So we'll see. I also hate Piva. I don't know how people are hitting Piva. I'm assuming they're just like win streaking super hard, slamming items, and then they go 9. They roll all the way down for all the 5 costs that they need, and then they win. So yeah, some kind of not that fun playstyles I've been seeing. But yeah, so that's about it for my 10.24 system changes PBE rundown. Thank you everyone for watching. Try PBE. Let Mortdog know. Let him know either through his Discord or maybe through Twitter. Probably best through his Discord. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Take care.